Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Cryptoholics here, and we're going to do a midday recap of what's going on this morning from our morning show and kind of cover a few of the coins and what went on today. And if a few of you were watching what was going on, we noticed a lot of altcoins took a big dump this afternoon. And that was Bitcoin here, getting rejected up here about 48,000. And as soon as it got about 48.40, it rejected down pretty quick. These are 30-minute candles, so that's about 2.5 hours. And it slowly brings itself back up. And I told everybody this morning or this afternoon in my live stream that when it dumped, it was going to take a couple hours for it to come back. So that's what it's doing. It's working its way back, trying to get to 48K. As we can see here, yesterday Bitcoin got around 48,243, and I was telling people on Telegram and Twitter yesterday that I didn't think it would get to 48.5, if not 48.7 for a rejection. So we see here 48,238 got a rejection yesterday. Again today, up here about 48,125 and a major rejection right at 48.26 here. So currently got a green dot, MACD focusing across on the 30-minute candle on Bitcoin. BTCD was right around 43 this morning when we did our morning show. It's dropped down to 42.79. So it's came down, it's coming back up, and it's working its way back down again. So it's good to see BTC on its way down. Ethereum holding strong. I look at Ethereum to continue going. So let's get over here to some of the lists that we were watching. Let's just see what's going right now at this moment. And let's refresh it. Aave has been holding the top list most of the day. Liquidity, it was way down here in the top 15. It's made its way to the top, 16% climb up. Suku holding well through the dump today. It dropped a few cents and it's back up. Cheese, it made a little drop. It was around 30, so it's slowly recovering. And Rory, I've been keeping a close eye on. It's been doing fairly well. So then you got a few others here that have been holding fairly well, and then we got a few newcomers that come up out of the bottom. So let's go here to our green list. Ren, Ape, DNT, Feet, AVT, and LRC were some we were looking at earlier this morning. Ape is still not recovering. It's around 1391. I'm not pulling the charts. I'm just reading off my deal here. Everything else seems to be holding fairly well. So my list here that I personally am watching close is Suku, Cheese, ORCA, and CLV. Keep a close eye on ORCA. I think it's going to be a close of the day pumper. So it's on my list. I did buy a few of them. So I get in at 234 or 235. But I think ORCA could be a big move later this evening. Then here's some of the longer shot ones that have been looking good to me. I've been watching is Myra, MIR. So Myra, it's a 30-minute candle. A little pullback. It did get a pump earlier. I think this could be a good play for late tonight, maybe tomorrow. True has been playing out today. Cody's been making some moves today. It's bounced out of the trend line and back up, so Cody's been making some good moves. And these are the ones that hit well and fallen out. And let's see, that one is CRPT, the new one from CoinBase. It has dropped down, still at the 45-cent level. That's about where it launched at before it actually got listed on CoinBase. That was its high on other exchanges. Then when it got on CoinBase, it shot through the roof. Then we got Rory here. I've been watching Rory. It fell off its little channel. There's my list, my line right here of where either I buy or sell. So looking like some good opportunities here. I did get some of this down here in the $9 level the other night. So really hoping for this to get up in upwards in the $13.50, $14 area. You can see where Bitcoin, when it crashed out, took it down with it. High is something that a person in my live stream chat has mentioned. I've been watching it. It's gone up, bounced off the line, little humps, following the trend line. So high is something else to keep an eye on. And my pink list, UPI. UPI is the long shot. People keep saying UPI is going to go somewhere. So I've been watching it. It's been coiling up. So I think UPI could be a play in a few more days. But it's definitely on my list to watch. So let's just go to the watch list, refresh it. I mean, this morning when I did the morning show, we only had just a small smidget of a handful of coins in the red. Since Bitcoin got rejected, it has almost doubled. So Ave's holding the top at 27%, liquidity up there 18. Suku, Rory, Chili, Cody, True, LRC, Near, Ren, and Cake is our top 15. FET, been keeping an eye on it. MIR is moving up a little bit. So I looked down the list. DDX. There's been some noise on Twitter about DDX. People saying it could pop later today. Looks like it might get across here and possibly take off, but they're calling for it to get in the $4 range. So we'll keep an eye on DDX and see how it runs later on. GFI is moving up. IOTX was higher up today. It's dropping back down. So there's been some few changes, some good things happening. Altcoins are starting to pop off a little more every day. It's a good sign. I think we're getting closer to alt season. So pretty much sums up our midday recap of what is going on. Our major holders have been staying in the top 10 today is Rory's, Cheese, Suku, Ave, True. Those right there have been hanging in the top for the last day and a half. Last two morning shows. So look for those to either take off or make corrections and get some new people in the play today. So that being said, like I said, or me, like I blah blah blah. I'm fumbling here. Like I said, the one I'd keep an eye on for this evening is going to be ORCA. That could be a good play. I think if it goes back up to the 236, that's $2.56. If it really pops, like some are saying, he runs to the 382, we're looking at $2.95. So I got my marks here. We're watching it closely. Looks like we're fixing to get across here on the 30-minute. Check out the 15-minute. Still needs to cross on the 15. Got a green dot on the 15. So everything's looking good for ORCA. It just needs some volume. I think it could go. I'd love to see it get up to 382, $2.95. If it does really well and decides to really smoke it and go up to the 618, we're looking at $3.59. So 236 be the first stop. Maybe a pop up from there to 382. That's where I look to probably see it stall out and cash out if we get a good run there. If it gets super bullish, kind of like last night when we were watching the other coin, we could see the 618 and that would be up there. So just keep an eye on it. Be patient. The word out is it's not going to make any big plays until pretty close to the end of the day on the daily candle. And currently, daily candles for me on TradingView is in another 4 hours and 8 minutes. So keep an eye on ORCA for the next 4 hours. That's all I can say. If you want to get in, get in. If you don't. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just bringing you information that I get off of Twitter and TradingView, or not TradingView, but Telegram and other social medias of other people and their thoughts. So that being said, you guys have a wonderful evening and hopefully you enjoy my recap. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know what you think. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will be on here in our morning mooning show at 5 a.m. go over what coins are going to be making moves in the morning or possibly could be the movers of the day. So have a wonderful day.